still dry wood. You are able to find enough branches from pine trees to create a kind of impromptu shelter in which you can, taking branches of pine and stacking them against a single beam-like branch, you can create shelters for the night.
Sweet.
It is getting dark now. You've been here. Let's say that you left around noon after exploring town during the morning. You got here kind of around midday, but it's been 8 hours. It is quickly getting dark.
Night.
I suggest that we all sleep in shifts, so that we are not caught off guard in the middle of the night against whatever manner of horrifying beasts would gather up against us. Who would like to take the first watch?
I guess I can.
Okay.
Well, we have an elf in the party, right?
Ooh.
Sure, racist.
Not racist. They don't sleep. They trance for 4 hours. That's just a fact.
He's not. Does your character
What?
do that?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
She just looks like an.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, so you're going to be sleeping for 8 hours until morning. Okay. During the night, what are shifts?
I've got first shift.
First shift?
I'll take second.
Second shift?
You can go. You can go, Justin.
Second. Okay.
I'll do third.
I'll do the last.
Okay. First shift comes around. The woods are quiet. There's nothing. It's almost a negative sound. It's so sound insulated that it's kind of disorienting. It's like being in a hyperbolic chamber of some sort. Your first shift passes without any encounters of any sort. Who's next?
Second is me.
What's your passive perception? Your Uyu is downstairs, right?
Wouldn't we
13.
be doing active because we're keeping watch?
Okay. Yes. Yeah, you go ahead and roll perception, if you like.
Even? It's Brian. $10.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
There was a chance to be higher.
You hear
What's the game?
the sound of branches being kind of shifted and pushed aside in the woods. You can hear a gnawing and kind of like a
I want to wake everybody up.
okay.
Okay.
Everybody wake up. We got movement out here. Something, I don't know. Something's moving. I will investigate since I guess I'm on the watch, but I guess I wanted you guys to know what was going on.
That was very
I'll-
considerate of you. I respect you
All right,
for
y'all
letting me know.
Oh, yeah. Y'all wake up, and I'm going to go check this out. If I don't come back in like 2 minutes, come get me.
I'll follow with, just to be safe.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to make it. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, we go check it out.
Okay.
The world's gone black.
Did it? Okay. Oh, that makes sense, because it was Fog of War. I'll take that off. The world would go black. Would just go complete darkness. I actually do need to set up a little camp thing for you at some point. I'll do that between this and the next time. go ahead and drag some characters. Let's say that where would you like to set up camp on this random encounter?
Here.
Kind of under that tree.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
We're using the tree as
I
part
can't
of
use
the lean-to support structure.
Okay. Anita.
I can't drag me. I don't exist.
Okay. Try it now.
There we go.
Hey, Anita, are you able to hear us?
Negative.
Okay. I'm actually gonna.
Rob, I need to send you an updated character sheet. I changed some spells around since last time.
Okay. I'm gonna make a polygonal reveal. This is kind of more like it.
Polygonal.
Yeah. Anita? To you?
She said her
Can you hear
internet
me?
was being crappy. There.
We just now heard
Now
you.
I get it.
Yeah.
We heard you for a second.
Hello?
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
We just can't see you.
We hear you now.
Everybody restart.
Okay.
You did it.
Did that help? Anita?
Yes.
Hey. Alright. Go ahead and place your character.
No, it's not.
Dang.
What's wrong, Ellie? Yeah. We got it? You want me to go charge it? I can go charge it. I'm gonna go ahead and place Anita's character. Anita, just control your thing as you would.
Okay, there she is.
If you can hear us.
I can hear you.
You hear from the woods in the darkness around your little campfire.
Barely. It keeps cutting in and out.
Okay.
Restart everything, Anita.
There we go.
You see a rather large, lumbering figure kind of huffing about nearby. It has not noticed It noticed you guys, but it's kind of standing around the edge of the light from your campfire.
What is it? What does it look like? Or all we see is a lumbering figure.
It looks like a large brown bear.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't need to have produced flame up. Because we have campfire.
I mean, we can not fight this bear. And just, why don't you give it that rabbit? What if we give it the rabbit and we don't have to fight it?
We ate that rabbit.
That
was
Oh,
dinner.
okay.
It is sniffing at what the cooked remains kind of your fire, of your cook.
Of our what?
What is that thing called? Campfire. There we go.
We're at the campfire.
Yes.
It's now in our camp?
It smells us.
It's at the edge of your camp light.
Okay. Damn, I knew I should have brought my bear mace.
He goes. It is not ready to attack or approach you yet, but it is thinking about it.
Oh god.
Is that another fey creature? Is that another sprite or something? It's a very
That's
large
not a
sprite.
sprite.
Oh, I was
Not a
gonna
sprite,
say,
that's a bear.
I was going to say it's a very fat sprite if it was. What should we do? Running or fighting?
Brown.
Bear
Um,
meat is gristly, but it could feed us for a few days if we have to fight it.
Wait, what did you say?
Bear meat is gristly, but it can feed us for a few days.
So close.
Unintended pin. Unintended pun.
I love it.
All right, I'm back. What did you decide to do?
We didn't decide on shit. I guess I'm not gonna just attack the bear, but I'm gonna be ready to defend myself from an attack from a bear.
All right, roll
We
initiative.
all ready actions.
Okay.
Yep.
2 hand axes.
Oh, cool. Now I get a natural 12.
Oh wait, I do have my bear mace. It's just a mace. Oh, it's a warhammer. Never mind.
Oh, that was a horrible roll. That dice is dead to me. You live over here now.
Anita, can you hear us?
Yeah? Yes, I can.
Okay. Hey, girl, roll
Hopefully you'll-
initiative.
Oh, yay, I'm not the only one that got a natural 1. The bear did too.
Yeah, the bear's a little nervous. So,
Got an
22.
all right. What did everyone get? Sorry,
I got
22.
an 8.
22. You got an 8. 3.
I have a 3.
Anita, what did 2 you get?
16.
16. 16, okay. Okay. Everyone who goes first? Sarge.
Just shoo it away with some magic.
Oh, is that what we're... Oh, okay. She went away with magic. Got it. Okay. Understood.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm not. This is a collective, like you were saying. I'm just having. That's an idea. One idea.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, there's like a bracelet thing that I have on my hand, and it's just part of my just wrappings and stuff. But part of this little armored thing, a like piece of it like forms up around my finger, and I point and like a gun and fire
Okay.
start off small firebolt at that thing.
Okay. Are you intentionally hitting it, or are you trying to scare it?
I'm trying to scare it.
Okay, roll intimidate with advantage.
Oh, is
19.
it my turn?
Oh, no, not yet. Next.
Okay, this...
I'm sorry, Anita. It was a 19?
Yeah, I fire at the ground right in front of it.
Okay. The bear lifts up on his hind legs and starts to move backward and kind of goes... and is backing away. It is now
Shoot.
Anita's turn. Oh, is that your turn?
She's not.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. The bear is like kind of doing this, or it's like about to turn.
Shoot.
Darn, I wish Anita could hear.
Yep. I think she would successfully end this encounter with whatever action was.
Okay. If basically the bear is about to turn and run. If it gets one more intimidation.
She's saying anything in Discord chat?
She
She said the internet doesn't work when it rains.
Is it raining?
Apparently. I looked at the weather map and it looked like there's a giant string of water heading towards Atlanta
Oh,
from
fuck.
her side of the city.
Oh. Where is she at?
Where her family was, up near Six Flags?
Yeah,
Oh.
some like West stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we played there at one time.
Okay. The bear is almost intimidated.
He's scared.
He's a. By the way, well, I can't tell you that yet.
There you go. Show some restraint, man.
By the way, there's a tinier bear right beside him, wearing a hat and a. No, Yogi had the hat and the tie.
Yes.
Boo Boo didn't have anything.
Yeah. This bear is an imposter.
Boo Boo had a bow tie.
It's actually two guys in a suit, and
Hey, Boo Boo.
this bear is just pissed about he's just like worried about a forest fire.
You there?
He's just
Irresponsible.
he's just coming by like, you guys be careful with that campfire.
Making sure you're gonna put it out.
I just came here to tell you the dangers of forest fires.
Can Anita like hold her turn and just put it in somewhere else? And
Yeah.
I'll try to scare the bear.
Yeah, Kiln, let's hold her turn. Thorf, you're next.
Only you can prevent gender reveal parties.
I'm motherfuckers. I'm gonna do the same thing, but with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh, nice.
18 plus 3 is 21.
All right. You do Sacred Flame, go whoosh, with a big burst of fire, like kind of near it, and the bird goes, and it turns around and lumbers away on all fours. It was, to your understanding, it was just a regular bear. The rest of the night passes without incident, and that bear does not return.
That pelt probably could have been worth a lot of money in town.
That bear also could have really fucked you guys up.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of the night
Yeah,
passes
brown
without
bear's like
incident.
CR2 or something. Scared.
So
During the middle of the night, could, like on my turn, if it was my turn to watch, could I have scanned everyone with my identify spell, which is... Could I scan everyone just to find out more about their bodies?
yeah.
Awesome.
You do so. Going down the list. Tell them what. Do you want to tell them what you see or what you find?
Yeah. I'm not trying to hide it. I told everybody I was going to be scanning their bodies while they were sleeping.
Mm-hmm. How do I see if he wakes me up when he does it?
He does have to touch you.
Yeah, roll roll
Sleight of
insight.
16.
You awake.
Holy shit. Zark, what are you doing?
Oh, hi. Hello. Just getting some readings. Just getting some readings about your body. Yes.
Sarge.
Did that not come across well? That I was seriously going to investigate your bodies to find out more about you to make sure that no poisonous.
No, you're right. I did say you should do that. I guess I just forgot.
Well, you're welcome. Now go back to sleep. It helps if you don't move while this process is going. You're wearing a lot of metal, and that does complicate things. Just continuing to scan you. I'll sing you a lullaby to go back to sleep.
Okay, then you go down the line. You go to Kiln. Kiln, do you want to roll insight, see if you awake to this?
That's a 20.
You pop up.
Oh, you guys are some light sleepers.
Let's see.
I'm holding Zip and just like shining through his like eye socket. He just has one singular eye. Through that eye, just like a beam is showing out of him like a flashlight and just like scanning your body with him, looking at some readings on the back screen of Zip. Interesting.
I would attempt to intimidate you to get you to stop. I'm horrible with charisma, so yeah, I would just produce a flame in my hands and say, "Back away now, Blue Man."
Is this hurting your chances of sleep? Ah, okay. Yes, I will stop this.
Yeah, so you can find that he is a fire genasi. He's otherwise human, barbarian, but he has distinct fire elemental aspects.
Fire powers. I have just like the word fire genasi comes up on the screen. I have no idea what that is. Okay.
Weird.
Weird. That's a weird word. Fire powers. Okay. Humanoid fire powers.
I sent you a message. If you go down the line, you come across two. Since she's not here, we'll just you pick up a reading from her. But I sent you what it is. She's not here. You find out what she is, to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The rest of the night passes without incident. It is now morning. You all are still in Lonelywood. You no longer have the hair. You consumed it, but you saved one ration. You are essentially dead center in the wood.
So should we head back, or are our plans to continue searching the forest for this white moose? I also did not factor in the possibility that this is a small town we just came from, and maybe the information we got was from someone who was intoxicated.
Very true.
We can at least
You know, it could just be a
explore
regular
until
snowball.
midday. Yeah.
Go
Explore
ahead.
till midday and then head back. I'm down. I find that plan agreeable.
Go ahead and roll a survival.
Well, hey, since we got the Fey reading 150 foot out from where we're at, what if we just walk 150 foot north straight, and then find nothing, go back, and then west, south, and east.
Okay, that'll each take 1 hour, and then you can do a wisdom survival check, or you can assist with a spell to try and get a better reading.
Well, I only have 2 spell slots, so I can't really do 4 directions. What do y'all want to do?
I can do survival checks.
I'm just assisting with survival checks.
Okay.
I'm not going to be rolling.
Go ahead and roll survival
yeah.
check with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, can't get better than that one. 23.
Was that nat 20?
You come across another track of it appears to be a moose track in the woods, heading north.
There's
More
tracks, let's
news
go.
tracks. Okay, cool. We follow. Because it's either the little fey creatures or it's the one we're trying to kill.
Yeah.
You head north for 2 hours. You arrive at a small clearing where there is a the tracks stop. They just disappear in the ground.
Yeah, here's the rain. Here's the rain. It finally made it to me.
Okay, I'm still clear. I feel bad. Anita's basically dropped out. It's no
Yeah, I
fun.
know.
Wi-Fi fucked her up.
What you do?
The tracks just disappear in the snow.
Yeah, for sure. Anita said we can try audio only.
Camera off.
Fine. Remember what I look like?
Tell her jump on audio.
Yeah, I'm saying that she could be audio only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it,
Oh, I
I'm turning
thought
my camera off.
she doesn't have to do the camera if it's not working. You know.
no, she said audio. She said audio only.
Hey Anita, can you hear us?
Hey.
Hi. Is it working?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, let's just stay on audio.
We scared the bear
It's
away
cutting
and
in
we
and out.
found a moose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The brown bear has left. You found a track of moose tracks. Track of moose tracks. Yeah, whatever. Footprints that lead into the woods, and they disappear suddenly at a clearing about 2 hours north of your campsite.
I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good right here. Like right where they stop.
You sense evil. Do you sense which direction?
Do what?
Does it tell you which direction? Or do you just feel it and you're like, this is evil?
Oh yeah. I detect it as well as where the creature is located. I also know if there is a place or object within 30 feet that's been magically consecrated or something.
Okay. You are magically consecrated?
Yeah,
Like if somebody has
something
gone through a ceremony spell or something.
Okay.
Consecrate land or
like
with
bless
this-
or cursed or something.
With this, you look over to your right, and you suddenly see a group of statues. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 statues looking up towards a hill. The statues appear to be slender figures. They're on daises about 7 feet, columns about 7 feet tall, and the statues are look to be elven.
So this is a pretty big thing. A little, like, like over 12-foot tall statues, like 6 of those things are just in the woods?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, everybody else can see them, right?
If you point them out, no one else.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, walk in there, do like a scan, and I'm getting some evil readings.
Yeah.
Maybe from these statues over here.
Before you pointed them out, no one else even saw them. And even as you point them out, it takes a moment for everyone to kind of focus. Like their eyes kind of want to slide past.
Mm.
And it's only with your
like
detective roll.
It's like a perception filter. It doesn't want to be found. Interesting.
And probably means
This forest is weird. We've been traveling for so many hours, and it's only supposed to be like a 15-mile, 5-mile wide forest.
Yep.
You want to try and get in closer? Or...
I mean, we're here to... We're looking around. I mean, that's a clue. We might as well check it out, I guess.
Indubitably.
Okay. You see...
As the young kids would say.
You see the fox and the hare again. They're kind of running around among the statues. So as you approach...
Another fox and a hare?
Yeah, it's they're back.
Well, the fox is back.
And you see also the tracks.
I'd be afraid if the hare was back.
You see the moose tracks leading to a large circular indentation in a snowy hillside. Rising from the middle of this circle is a triangular gnomon of beautifully carved crystal that stands 20 feet tall. A 10-foot-high berm hugging the circle's eastern edge has evergreens growing around and atop it, sheltering what looks like a sarcophagus buried under snow, and enclosed by a half-circle of pale blue crystal pillars. North of the berm is a delicately carved gazebo made of marble, and south of the berm is a row of outward-facing white marble statues atop granite pillars. So you guys are approaching this from the south.
Should we put our characters down?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where are we approaching at? From over here or further over here? Or
Anywhere.
okay.
You're in the woods.
Where
Say
are the
we're all in
statues?
this area. This looks clear.
Oh, there's the statue.
Anita, are you able to grab your character?
No, I don't know how to do
Okay.
that.
Oh,
I can't grab him either.
If you click
You
on
can-
Roll20 is up for you though, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. If you go to the journal section and hover over your character's name, like the actual text, and drag that text over to the map,
yeah.
your character will pop up.
And it'll be a little icon.
Hey,
there
I
you
hear
go.
rain over here
Yeah,
now.
Nice. And can you do that, Cat Lord?
Well, I see Thworf. I see Thworf up there.
Okay.
I just can't move him. But I'll drag another Thworf out.
Thorf is on here for you? I don't see Thorf anywhere on the
Yeah,
map.
I see Thworf.
Is it not on there?
I think
Oh, now I see you. Yeah, now I see you next to us.
he may not have ownership of it for dragging.
You're Cat Lord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
No, I drug my thing out and I'm with you guys now, but I see a
Oh,
picture
okay.
of Thworf's token up on the top of that little sundial looking thing, that moon dial thing.
I don't.
Oh, I don't.
Well, forget it then. I don't know.
okay. You want a diaper? That's awesome, Ellie. Good.
Okay, so is this whole
love that
place
for
like?
you. I love that for you, Elliot.
Is this desecrated or evil?
Yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes, okay?
You mean
5 minutes.
45?
45 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So
Is the whole place evil?
you sense evil within this place.
So do I get any locations on any second, or is it general?
Let's say that one more
Like,
time.
is there any like creatures or anything specific like has any hard location?
You-
Aberrations, celebrities?
You see the tracks of the moose leading into the circle.
Yeah, I'm getting some bad readings, and it's only evil. So I think we should be careful. But it looks like the moose walked into that circle up there. Maybe our blue detective friend could get in, or take a look at this.
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was distracted. These readings I got from all of you last night were fascinating.
What did mine say?
Oh, not yours.
What did mine-
Yours was just normal.
Oh, just normal.
Surprisingly, everyone other than you, very fascinating. Literally everyone but you, including me. Everyone's readings, extraordinarily uncommon, weird, just wonderful marvels of science. Yours, just flat all around. What was that?
Classic.
Sundial?
Classic.
Yes,
I think
will.
that's what you.
Ah, yes, vintage. I'm going to investigate this sundial. Let's do that.
All right. As you walk right here, you notice to your left a small. Well, not small. It's a embedded in the hillside south of the circular indentation is a stone door with no visible handles or hinges.
The sundial is very interesting, but there's also a door there, and I like doors. I famously always open one, even when it has a big do not enter sign on it. Those are my particular favorites. Could I try pushing on the door?
Sure. It doesn't budge. It really doesn't budge. I mean, it really doesn't budge.
Okay.
Your character's the sweat turns to ice.
Okay. What's up?
Don't hurt yourself, Sarge. I think this might be a little more complicated than pushing the door open.
Yes, that might be true.
All right. Well,
As you approach the center of this, it's a moon dial. Rising from the center of the circular depression is a tall triangular crystal gnomon, a device typically found in the middle of a sundial. It functions the same, except this one is more for moons. It is near the base and narrows towards the sharp point at the top. The snow around the gnomon has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it. The symbols depict the phases of the moon, suggesting that the circular depression is not a sundial, but a moon dial. Jesus, says again. Something has punched a rough hole in the northwest edge of the depression in the wall, right here. And which leads into creating a dark opening that leads under the hill.
I think this might be a moon dial instead of a sundial.
I'm thinking it is. You see these pictures? These pictures are of moons, not a sun. This is
which
not
makes
a
it
sundial.
it makes it a moon dial instead of a sundial.
Right.
So-
We are
Moon
smart.
is waxing.
Would you say?
What is that?
Or wane- Is it waning or waxing? Which one's the one where it goes away?
Waning.
Wayne.
Waning.
Waning. So the moon is waning,
Mm-hmm.
or is the moon messed up?
Currently,
Yeah, does this line up with what we just saw last night?
currently it is a half moon inscription. It is pointing towards the half moon of the
Okay.
west.
Okay. So it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
I want to check out. Oh, what's this over here? This pole.
Looking into this thing,
Is that an open door, which I have canonically said that I love? I will follow you in there.
This is better. This is a doorway. We don't even have to open it.
This is a hole.
Yeah. You guys see a large cave-like opening.
jeez.
Additionally, in the center of this cave opening, you see a large resting white moose that, upon seeing you, immediately attacks.
There's a moose in there?
Yeah. Boom.
Oh,
We
fuck.
found a moose in the wall of the hole in the moon dial.
Yes.
Guys, I found the moose.
There it is.
Yeah, it immediately attacks, startling away other areas. Oh my god. I see you. It attacks. Everyone roll initiative. Yes!
That girl needs a tablet and some headphones.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I used the tablet for the video. Here. You want to play a game?
I actually got a 0. But I don't take it.
Here,
I got
let's
22.
play a game.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, I'm going to switch to... I'm going to give her the tablet. I know, Ellie. God damn. I'm going to switch to using my phone. Yep.
Do you hear what she's saying?
Here, Ellie. Holy shit.
I think she's trying to say, God damn it.
She's saying game. She wants to play a game.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. If you can hear me, then I'm doing alright.
Hell yeah.
Everyone rolled... I hope everyone rolled initiative.
Yeah, I got a 0. I think I'm out of the game.
How is that possible?
I have a -1 to initiative, and I roll a 1.
Are you
How
kidding
was
me?
that possible?
How do you
I
have a
dumped
-1?
dexterity. I dumped dexterity.
No kidding.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm strong. I'm a strong, hardy dwarf. I'm just not very dexterous.
I'm like kind of concerned, but okay. The Awakened Moose is gonna roll initiative. You have a 1. The moose rolled natural 20.
Moose.
So you being first to walk through the door as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone else's roll?
I got a 22.
Got 22. God damn.
We put our characters
Natural
on there. I think we
20.
can populate the...
Anita, what did you roll? And to you, what did you roll? And Sarge,
I got a 5.
got a 5. All right.
I got a 20.
20 and a 5. Okay.
Wow.
Kiln, it'll be your turn first. You go first. I will say
I'm
that
going to.
he's blocking the door, essentially.
Who is? Oh, me?
Yep.
So we can move through ally space.
If I let you.
Let me through, 50.
All right. Just
Try to
all
stop.
right, we do like a little
Oh.
shuffle. We do a shuffle. We don't fit through there. I tell you, just climb over me. All right. I get a little lower.
Yeah,
Just climb
you-
on top.
No, turn it sideways. Turn
Yep.
No, you turn.
You
You
just-
go to your right. I'll go to.
Pivot.
Look, you climb over me. Just climb on top. Climb over me. I get down. Climb over me.
I begin to rage at this entire incident, and I just kind of pull you out of the doorway and move in, and pull you back into the doorway, like a door.
Like,
Okay. Whoa.
Just picking up a child. Here.
all right.
Oh, hand.
But I do, as a bonus action, begin to rage. So my shoulder-length hair goes from a dark red, almost brown color, to glowing, rolling flame
All right.
as my
thought you
skin
said
also
no.
begins to glow.
Radical.
And I have 2 hand axes, and I think this will get me up to their total of 30 unless I get half speed for moving through their space. Then I'd be here, I think.
Yeah, I would say that it would be half. Going
Okay.
through people and using a fellow person as a door is gonna cut your movement a little bit.
Alright, so 30 feet. So I will ready an action for when the moose comes in range.
All right. Up next is Sarge.
Moving through people, I can probably only get here with like 15 movement.
Yep.
I will cast. Area components. Area. 10 feet. What's 10 feet from me? Just that. Alright. I cast Witch Bolt on him. Same thing. Mechanical stuff comes out of the gauntlet, wraps around my finger, and it shoots in it. Well, now it comes like the palm of my hand, and like an arc comes out of the palm of my hand, like just connects. Hopefully, between me and the. Hey, that's a 23. That'll do it.
All right. That hits.
Yeah, an arc comes in between me and the moose of electricity that's still there that only does 2 damage. Fuck.
The moose kind of doesn't notice.
It's 2 lightning damage, if that matters.
I don't. Let me check. Yeah, no. It hits.
It looks like it. Okay.
Yeah,
Does it look like it took any damage whatsoever, or it's just.
It took 2 damage.
Okay.
He just tapped.
It is affected by the spell. I'm just weak.
No,
Got it.
The moose kind of hoofs at the ground, and it stares at you, and it seems to stare at you with a kind of intelligence that is beyond your normal kind of moose.
Can I do a perception or insight check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
10. Someone else should do that.
I am proficient in insight,
So
but I am raging right
plus
now.
1. Okay.
You
I'm
can't.
proficient in it too, but I just got like a 9.
Yeah, this beast is awakened with an intelligence that is not natural. It was a kind of intelligence that was is beyond any kind of natural process. So, at its turn, the beast.
He knows too much.
What's that?
I just said he knows too much.
He knows too much. The beast turns around, moves to the back, and let's see. That was about 10 feet.
Oh god. Oh god.
He's going to charge.
Oh, fuck.
It charges, and it's gonna hit
Oh.
you. It's gonna try to hit you. Kill him.
Who?
Okay.
So, with its antlers, the moose strikes with a 23 to hit and deals an extra
That hits.
hits. Okay. Okay, deals 7 damage
No, it doesn't. Ha ha ha.
plus 2d8. That was a 2d6. 7 damage plus 11 damage from charging.
What kind of damage is this?
This is a piercing attack.
All right, so it does 3 and 5 then.
Yeah, and you're gonna need to make a DC 14 Strength saving throw.
Uh, 15.
Okay, you are not knocked prone. You managed the moose charges with its antlers down, already bloodied. Its muzzle coated in red from hunters and people that it's killed. It charges you. It hits you, but you manage to grab it and keep it from throwing you to the ground. So you're going to take. I said 7 and 11. So take 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, we're rounding up then. Okay.
Yeah, it was 7 and 11. It was 18. So
No, I went the wrong way.
to you, it is now your turn.
I get my reaction.
Okay,
first.
go for it.
So I hit him with my hand axe.
Okay, do so.
That is a math 17 to hit.
That hits.
7 points of. Wait, does rage do anything special? I forgot.
Plus 2 damage.
Plus 2 melee damage, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you deal 9 points of slashing damage. So the moose charges. It hits you, deals 9 damage. You take your hand axe after wrestling it and hit it right back for exact 9 damage right back in its face. To you, it is now your turn. You are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Oh, that's not how you move. Here? I could probably get to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow.
Kill it.
15 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 points of damage.
Nicely done. You see, you pierce it with an arrow, and it lodges in its shoulder. But you also see that there are other arrows that were previously shot into this creature and are also stuck in it. It's kind of got like a porcupine back of broken arrows. However, it is hurt. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Don't I get sneak attack damage?
You do. Yeah, add that for sure.
Okay.
Rogue. Yeah.
That's another 2 points of damage.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Let me. Yeah, just 2.
We're level 1. It might not be that high yet, Rob.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
1d6. In which case, we'll go to... Is that your turn? Is there any...
Yes.
Okay. We'll go ahead and go to Thwarf, who initially disturbed the beast.
All I did was just say hello. I guess. I guess I'm gonna move out of the doorway and kind of shuffle down here. Maybe there.
Okay.
How's that? Move down there, and then I'm going to invoke the power of Buffett's Wrath and make a ranged spell attack.
What spell?
Guiding Bolt.
Oh, yeah. We love
Classic.
Guiding Bolt. I love that.
Classic. Ooh, an 11 plus 16 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck yeah. He takes 4d6 lightning damage.
4d6. Nice.
4d6 lightning damage, and he has a disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
I thought it was an advantage for the next person to hit.
Yeah, it's something. Hold on, I'm double checking right now. He has some other kind of effect.
It sounds like it would be the next person to hit.
The next attack roll made against this target has advantage. Yes.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Nice turn. Okay, is that everything you want to do?
Power of Buffet compels you. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Kiln, you were up.
All right, so I'm swinging with my hand axe, and with advantage because of guiding bolt. Ooh, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8 points of slashing damage, and then as a bonus, I'm swinging my offhand hand axe, and that misses with a 3 plus 3, so 6.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. That's a 7 with the 4 plus 3.
Okay, that misses.
So I do a total of 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Still, not bad. Sorry.
And then I yell, health.
Who do you yell that to?
Just in general.
To the ether. It just goes, health!
Medic!
I'm checking my pockets. I'm searching my pockets for spell slots, but I'm not finding it.
Sarge, Jesus Christ. Sarge, you're up.
Sarge will continue the Witch Bolt and do automatic 1d12 damage to it. It rolls a 1. Fuck me. What is wrong with me right now? Alright, that's a 1. He gets 1 damage done to him.
Alright. The moose, somewhat perturbed, but if you were to take a look at this creature, you would say that it is still hardy. It attacks Mr. Kiln.
Damn!
The moose makes 2 attacks, one with its antlers and one with its hooves. First attack is a 21 to hit. The second one is a natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. First hit is 11 damage, and the second one is 2d4. Is an 8 damage, so it's 19 damage total. Halved is, will round to 9 damage.
Well, here's the thing. The first attack knocks me out, so I'm not raging, so the second attack is full damage, which isn't my health points, so I'm still not dead, but I think I just took an immediate fail on my death saves.
You take 1 fail on your death save. Okay, that is the Awakened Moose turn. To you, you are up.
Auto crit too when you're down? No.
Oh, wow. I feel like we should be retreating, but I'm gonna shoot it again. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Plus 3. Right?
Yeah, and with
Let me do my math.
Sarge next to it, he's within 5 feet of it, so he maintains your sneak attack.
Okay, then that's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a good chunk. The creature's still up. If you were to make a perception check right now as your bonus action, you could probably get a hint of how much health this thing has.
Okay, I'll roll a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, I got a natural 1.
All right,
Oh,
this
it's
moose has
fine.
4
He's
legs, and it's still standing.
You still got 4 out of 4 legs. We're never gonna beat it.
Remember your training. Okay. Thorf, you're
Dwarf.
up.
Okay, Rob, you never answered me about Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. But in the Unearthed Arcana, and they did some class features. They added class features. That's going to be in Tasha, so it's going to be official. They added another channel
I
divinity.
hate where you're
for
going
cleric.
with this.
It's fine. I'm trying to save a life. They added another channel
My
divinity
motives
for
are
cleric,
pure.
in which you can use a channel divinity to get a spell slot back. Can I
Okay.
use that?
Fuck it. You're using a channel divinity. You're using one of your channel divinities, which would normally help you to regain a spell slot. Is that what you're saying?
Which channel
yeah,
divinity takes
yeah,
an
that's-
action usually, so.
All right, just call out to Jimmy Buffett as you're doing so.
It's just Buffett. It's not. I don't know who Jimmy Buffett is. Buffett is the god of summer and storms, the dwarven god of summer and storm.
But which song do you sing? Of which hymnal of Buffett do you sing to gain his favor?
Son of a son, son of a son, son of a sailor. And I get a spell slot back.
Yeah, yes,
I
you
get a
do.
spell
Yes,
slot back.
take a spell slot.
I'm gonna
Damn.
cast Cure Wounds on Kiln,
All right.
and
It's a touch spell.
you get what?
Cure Wounds is
Yeah.
touch.
I'm gonna go over there and put my hands on you then.
Get all grabby.
Does your channel divinity count as an action or a bonus action?
It's just use your channel divinity.
Usually they
Hey, Rob,
take an action or a bonus action to do.
This is why. Yeah, there's no way to.
I've played a lot of clerics. So.
There's no way to check this.
Well, listen, Rob has no idea, and he's the DM. So if you want me to raise you from the dead right now, I will.
Oh yeah, go ahead and raise me from the dead, and we're fine with that.
All right, cool.
Just walk over to him. Just walk over to him, and
I am, and I heal him for 7 points.
all
The
right.
thing is, we're in weird territory right now, so I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about how this works. If you want to get out, you need to get all the way off.
I
No,
just
you
want to
figured
be
out.
nice so Rob doesn't start targeting you instead of me.
Oh, I'm absolutely
You
going
need
to.
to get up.
We can target whoever it wants. I got a nice reaction ready for that.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. In which case, I guess you're back up, Kiln. You were standing. You have. It is your turn. We're back at the top of the
Okay.
turn order.
Yeah, I
Harness
used
it's
half
called-
my movement to.
Sorry, I found it. It's called Harness Divine Power. It is a bonus action, so I'm totally good
Okay.
there.
Cool.
All right. Kiln.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to rage again. And I am going to use half my movement to stand up, and I'm going to swing a hand axe at the moose's face.
All right. Do so.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Seven points of slashing.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action in action.
Sarge. You are up.
All right, I'm gonna try this one more time.
With that
Trying to
hit to
keep
the
this-
face, you see that the moose kind of stumbles back and shakes its head, its antlers bloodied.
He takes 4 damage this time.
Okay. Is
with
this
my
just a
witch bolt?
continuous witch bolt? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't done any other actions. I haven't lost concentration, so it's still at
All right.
witch bolt's still up.
Still hits me.
Okay. 18 to hit. First hit.
Both of them hit because my armor class is 15.
All right. This time, the first one hits you.
Damn.
And deals 2d8
Ah.
plus 4 hammers. Deals 13 plus 4 damage. 17 damage on this hit.
And he's down again.
Okay. The next hit goes for Mr. Witchbolt.
Ah.
And that
Bring
is
it.
the hooves. 15 to hit.
Shield.
Was that a reaction?
With my other, reaction. With my other arm that hasn't been using the Witch Bolt and Firebolt spell, another gauntlet, like a force field of energy in a circle, probably like the same size like a Captain America shield, pops up and protects me from his attack.
What's that put your AC at?
17.
Okay. It rears back on its hooves, and you swing up your arm, and this magical, literal magical shield knocks its hooves away from you, and you remain unhurt. To you, it is now your turn.
It's now my
I'm
turn.
gonna shoot it again.
Shoot it. Kill it.
Shoot it again.
Ooh, that is a 11.
11 hits.
Oh, thank God.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Ooh, that is 13 points of damage.
That's a low AC. For
All right,
me.
you rear back the bow, you loose an arrow, and it pierces into the heart of this beast. You see it rear up one last time, and it keeps rearing back, and then it stumbles and falls back to the ground. Arrow protruding from its chest. The beast has been slain. I don't know what mooses sound like.
Yeah.
Dicks!
I'm a moose.
I go collect my arrows. I'm a moose.
All right.
I scream at Jesus. Get Hilna, please. He's down. He's unconscious. Get the.
I roll a 1 for a death save.
Please.
Oh, I go
Someone
stabilize.
help.
Oh no.
I'm gonna stabilize him.
Roll medicine.
And please succeed.
Oh, I'm gonna succeed, man. I'm proficient.
I have a few
my
backup characters, but
Sorry.
You can't keep rolling 1d200.
It's just this
I like
slow-ass
this number.
bullshit tablet I'm using.
I'm gonna divide it by
I,
100.
I wanted to get my
I'm
kids.
sorry.
so-
The AC was
I'm using
90.
16.
All right, plus 5, 21.
He stabilizes at 1 health.
That's all right, buddy. You did good.
And
It's all right, buddy. You just stepped on a pop top. You're gonna be okay.
ow.
Ow. Okay. You see in this room, there's 2 hallways that remain. Three areas that kind of lead back into separate hallways. Let me do this one here, and there.
Well, I would encourage everyone to take a short rest. Does that seem okay with everyone? Everybody okay taking a short rest?
Yeah, let's do that.
You all
Short
look
rest
very
sounds like a
fit.
great idea.
Wish I got any spell slots back from that, but
All right, so that's gonna be
I
1
do.
hour.
I'm getting the moose in that time.
Hey,
you're gonna what?
Perfect.
Skin the Moose.
Okay.
Skin that moose. Skin that moose.
You also
Skin that moose.
can behead it.
Oh, we need the head.
Yeah, you can behead it in that time also.
Oh yeah, we need head.
So
Yeah, the head isn't actually part of the hide. You're good. You don't use any of the head parts. You're fine. Unless you really those weird people who eat the eyeball.
yeah, you
Fuck
can
those
have the
people.
hide and the head separately, and be able to carry him. The head would
Yeah.
be it is going to weigh approximately 10 pounds, and then the hide will weigh 8 pounds. Sorry,
Okay.
damn. The head would
Let me-
be
I can-
15 pounds. Sorry, not 10. And that's probably low, but
Oh, cool! I got Channel Divinity back. That's good.
Do we want to keep exploring, or do we want to go back to town now that we've got our quarry?
We got what we came here for. I'm not a detective. Let's go back with some gold. Get that in, get a little shop set up, and then maybe we can come back out here and, go digging around.
And find a healer for our own
Isn't
individual
this place
goals.
hard to find?
I every time he says a healer, I look at him and I throw up my hand.
Yes, this
He
place
did
was
heal
hard to
me.
find. You're right about that.
I mean, I'm back to full health now, so we can explore.
Yeah, let's explore.
I know divinity,
But-
but okay, let's go explore.
Kellen would probably be in favor of not exploring.
let's see here.
Brian
Got the head.
is in favor of it.
Where do you head? Where you going?
What's Trey and Anita say?
I want to explore, but if the whole party doesn't, that's okay.
It's up to Trey.
I can explore.
Let's go explore.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my divinity.
Okay,
to get
let's-
spell slot back.
Oh
What were you
shit!
saying,
I said
Anita?
it was a half moon.
Let's
Yeah, you said it was half moon.
Okay. Okay. First...
Oh, that means we all die?
No.
yeah.
That I got to figure out which one of these doors, how this works. One of the half moon. Okay. We're gonna do a quick roll. I said the east one. What's wrong, sweetie? What's wrong, sweetheart? You're so...
As a player, I think the doors are attached to these moons.
Oh.
Here you go. Here you go. We'll just go back. There you go. Okay. Yeah, if you head up to that one, right here. Is that where you're heading, Anita?
Yeah.
Okay. You find that the door is, and I'm gonna show you which way the thing is pointing. The circle is pointing this way, on the thing, the shadow. So this door is locked, unbudging.
I'm going to put you
Ah.
the moose while they figure out what doors we can go through.
Okay, let's check out the other door over here.
This actually,
Well-
you come across you as you walk up to around the corner, you find that there's the underground passage narrows before ending at a wall, upon which is mounted an oval mirror 7 feet tall and half as wide, encircled by a decorative stone frame.
Mmm.
It seems to be
Spooky mirror.
yeah, the mirror is showing. It seems to have this kind of fluctuating silvery waves inside of it that fluctuate your image a little bit.
I do an Arcana check on it.
Sure.
No, that's a 7.
Okay. Looking at it, you are only able to tell that there's druidic writing across the stone frame of this, and it has the symbols of the moons around it.
Can I do an Arcana check on it? Since I'm behind her?
Yeah, go ahead.
$21.
Okay. Looking at this, you are more familiar with how this object works, being somewhat of an artificer yourself or familiar with arcanic objects. This mirror appears to function like similar to a crystal ball in which, prior to the moose being killed, was attuned, in which it was used to locate hunters and loggers, and able to make its way through the forest without the burden of being lost, to specifically hunt down intruders. Now, it didn't do it
Sort of like a scrying thing.
right. And now it didn't do it because apparently, according to the glyphs around the mirror, it only works during a full moon, and it is currently a half moon. So during the full moon, it could hunt down hunters, and that's why it didn't appear to find you.
That I relay that information and also say that is, I'm not that familiar with moose, or mice is the plural that I assume you all use.
Mises.
It's mises. They're not supposed to be this smart. Even magically empowered ones, you'd have to be like an awakened moose to. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's creepy.
Well, it's probably.
So
I don't want to mess with the mirror.
Yeah, not only is it magical, it has a magic item that only it can use, and uses that item to help better it track things, that knows to only use it on the full moon. This is a lot for a moose.
It used to.
This moose is now in parts right now.
Hmm.
There's meat, there's bones, and there's the hide that Tuya already
What,
took apart.
Can I do like a religion check to see what this place is about? Like, what god maybe it's for, or
Sure.
like what its purpose was?
Sure, roll religion.
Dolly Parton.
Did you roll 1d200 again?
No, I'm being very careful not to.
1D 2000.
Okay, 18.
23.
23. This is a
Out of
druidic
100.
circle. The statues of the figures on the pillars appear to be what were previously moon elves, who resided in this forest, but have since been are apparently absent. They use this area as a base of their able to hunt off intruders in their forest, but at some point they lost. They lost.
Okay. So this is some kind of druidic circle for protection of the forest, but it looks like it's not really working anymore. I don't know. Maybe if everybody in town is saying that Oral is causing this big ass problem, maybe we could I don't know, maybe we could like crank this circle back up. We need to find that druid. Isn't there a missing druid out here?
2, apparently. An older one and her assistant is what I recall. So
Oh, okay.
that's like 2 years ago. Hey, 2 years ago. Maybe that was long enough a time that maybe that was around the same time these Moon
Yeah,
elves
what's the-
disappeared.
What kind of time frame do we get on this place? Is it like untouched for millennia, or like
Yeah, it's ancient
years?
to even by elven standards, it would be considered ancient. But you roll investigation.
Sarge probably wants to do that. I'm kind of going off gut instinct here. Well, off my religious.
Was the
Learning.
discussion about the two druids from the discussion about the people disappearing in the woods with Nimsy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
17.
All right. With a 17, you besides the moose tracks, you do notice that there are some more relatively humanoid, and I say relatively, I'm saying with boots. They're boot tracks around the floor that are more recent, in addition to this large moose that would resided here. Particularly heading to the northwest hallway.
I use Zip and hold him and aim his eye scanner at the boot prints and tell him, scan and show me how long ago these boot prints, how long ago the feet were that made these boot prints. And then on the screen behind him, it just says, I can't do that. Interesting.
I tap him on his shoulder. I'm like, hey, at least he's honest.
Yeah, that's what I programmed him to be. I mean, magic. Anyway, what about this other door?
That one, as you push upon it, it gently, like, it feels like the air behind it suddenly releases, and like almost like a chamber, like you hear the hiss of air escaping from the cracks around the door as it gently slides open above you.
I step back and let others go in front of me.
It reveals a relatively small circular room with a single sarcophagi in the center of the room.
From the back where I've positioned myself after opening the door, that seems fascinating.
Behind Tuyu's shoulder.
Yes, absolutely.
The circular chamber has an intricately carved dome ceiling 20 feet high. A beam of light shines down upon from the top of the dome, illuminating a single rectangular stone sarcophagus.
I think we probably should.
Are you writing? Where?
Is there writing? There seems to be some runic symbols carved into the top of the sarcophagi in Druidic, if anyone can read it.
I don't want to open that. Seems like a bad idea to open it.
Yeah. I think that the hole in the top is probably for some kind of moon.
I do wander over in front of the sarcophagus and not open it, but I scan using a Zip, doing identify as a ritual spell. I am actually casting the identify spell on the sarcophagus this time. Anything?
The only thing that you can notice is that the light that shines down from above is a minor magical effect that seems to be a prestidigitation spell that is generating a kind of a cool moon light.
Well, that I think this light is just ceremonial. I think that's just for ambiance. What am I not getting anything at all from the sarcophagus?
Beyond that, it is a stone sarcophagus.
I think you're good. I think this is relatively safe.
Okay.
And I step all the way back out of the room. It's like, it's safe. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What? Safe to not fuck with. Let's go
Okay.
check those tracks.
All right. It is a 350-pound lid. You can, if you have a crowbar, you can use that as leverage.
Let me check out my. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, let's open it
I'm
up.
walking out. I'm gonna walk out of this area that we found, and I'm gonna go by the moon dial.
You damn grave robber. Okay.
I'm way too curious. I'm in the room.
As the sarcophagus is open, the rush of air disturbs the cadaver's robes, which have mostly crumbled to dust. A fine filament of gossamer overlays a husk of what was once a female moon elf. Alongside of her are 6 silvered arrowheads, an unstrung bow, and a wooden cup with a winged fish etched into the side. From what you can tell, the bow is not unusual other than being a kind of a white wood bow, but it is otherwise normal.
But there's the
Ooh.
What was
arrowheads.
the? There was arrowheads, a bow, and what?
6 silver arrowheads, an unstrung bow, and a wooden cup with a winged fish etched into the side.
Are you saying
on the-
silver, like silvered, like for vampires and werewolves and shit?
Yeah.
For those on the arrowheads before
yeah.
before you touch them, I'll do identify on those in the cup.
Okay. They are all non-magical items.
I'd say they are all
Okay.
unmagical, but in my scientific opinion, they are badass. And I walk out of the room.
I take the silver arrowheads
Okay.
and that's it. I leave everything else.
Okay.
And walk out.
And nothing happens to you.
I'm just outside singing boat drinks.
I've piled the moose bones
All
into
right.
a corner and I light them on fire.
What do you light on fire?
Moose bones.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you guys took a short rest. An hour passed. The moon thing is now kind of facing this way. Although that
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it
wouldn't,
later.
it wouldn't do that. It would. I'm sorry.
That would take like several days.
Yeah.
Also-
my mistake.
Also, it's the middle of the day.
Yeah.
The moon crashes in tutorial and everything.
It actually follows. It depicts the location of the moon regardless of the time of day. Somehow.
Magic.
Is that so? Beyond that, there are some. You all are free to do what you like.
Okay, so we have a moose head, moose pelt, probably several pounds of moose flesh. We should probably make sure the moose flesh is not evil before we try to cook it and eat it. But
It was just the intelligence of the moose.
So I can
Okay.
purify it.
There
cool.
we go.
I have
Nice.
lit the bones on fire as a sacrifice to the natural world that gave us this moose that we had to kill for our quest. And now we
That
go.
smells. That smells. Would you like to make a sled type thing? If you just haul out some bark and then tie some rope to the side of it, it'll be easier to transport all this. It's a lot of meat and a lot of head.
Yeah, let's
Sure,
make
let's do
let's
that.
make a fucking sled. We make a sled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.